It's a nice fall day and I gave the girls some greens. They all gathered around me when I was saying hello to them on the other side, and I forgot I had their greens downstairs. I gave some to the quail in the ranch downstairs, and then I'm about to go over and give it to the other quail. And lesson learned about the water, because of the quail downstairs flying, and they knocked the lid off, I started putting the lid on tight, and then I thought, what is wrong? And then I realized simple physics, that there was a vacuum and they couldn't get their water. So I don't know why I have to learn the hard way, but they taught me pretty quick, and then Rick made a hole in the lids of all, and I'm just going back to putting them on loose anyways. But enjoying them very much. They really do communicate. Like when they didn't have water, they were just crowding and trying to get out, I guess, to find water. So they're just so sweet. Animals teach us a lot. And I'm enjoying them. I sent away for something too. Little, they're not scratching or anything, but it's pretty clean out here because I use aspen shavings litter. But I bought them poultry, I think it was like essential oil. Put a little dab on their back or something. And the drinker is working as usual. I made them a thyme planter and I put it in there and they were pecking at that. I'm always trying to give them something to do. And I grew some, well, a chipmunk planted some sunflowers, and then when it got ripe I cut them off. I put them in there, but it was too tight for them to peck them off really, so I just got them off for them. Pretty soon I gotta fill up their feeder. Gotta check all the feeders, probably today rather than tomorrow. That's kale. No, not kale. Collard. Hello. I guess I better put it back. We used to have them, the other quail, out in the garden, but I couldn't keep track of them. Like at nighttime you have to round them up instead of letting them sit. And then when Juliette flew, and then flew, and then flew, it was so hard to get her, and I started keeping them in, which is what the main idea on the internet is they do pop fly. But usually they're a ground bird. That's why for a long time I had the quail there in the back. They just had the run of the garden, and I can't imagine that they're that happy. Just always cooped up, so to speak. But I really don't want to lose them, and they'll just die if they're lost. But they're curious, so that's why they want to do stuff. I try to keep them entertained, but I have work. I have to do other work. Okay. Thank you, girls.